welcome to the Daily Pigeon Show. It's the place to be, to let the pigeon flow. The Daily Pigeon Show with Andy Bumatai. Mahalo nui loa to you for stopping by.
Ooh, how's it, gang? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. My name's Andy Bumatai, and I will be your host. Here we play custom-made music videos, most of which feature places in Hawaii, like what you're seeing in the background here. This is Laupahoehoe. Just, to give us something to look at while we say haze to people, because we always spend the first 5 minutes of the party saying how's it and mahalo for showing up. Let me give you an example. Who right here is Ann Ware, one of our moderationists, and she's explaining that the chat is a little different for the folks on the Facebook side. Okay, here's Brian on YouTube saying aloha no it wan shaka paraka aloha no. Thanks Ab for being here. Oh, looks like Ann switched over to the YouTube side. Sam Bittner's on Twitch. How you, brother? Thanks, Sam, for being here once again, Sam. David Park, how's it, Uncle Andy? Mahalo for always blessing us with your aloha spirit. Oh, mean you bugger. Thanks, Aloha no, too. And where? Now she's on the Twitch side, jumping over like a uku. What's going on? And speaking of moderationists, here's C. Honda. How's it, Andy? And the Hamajang Gang. That's two, we're counting. And Ellen, how you? Happy Aloha Thursday, Andy. And my lovely favorite, the Hamajang Gangies. There we go. Whoop! And then there was three. Nani Aloha, another one of our moderationists and associate producer for the Daily Pigeon Live. Thanks, for showing face. Lost Soldier, how you, brother? Doot, doot. Mahalo, there you go. Lost Soldier. He can't always be here and watch the live shows. Watches the reruns, so it's always a special occasion when Lost Soldier show face. Gil Soto from Texas. How you? Foxbit 55. Aloha no. Gina Gamba. Thanks for being here. Oh, Brian rocking his Facebook avatar here. Oh, changing, Blue man. There we go. Let's see who else we get here when decide for spend some time with us. Did I say how's it to Helen? Let's make sure. How's it, Helen? Aloha no. Don Flex, mahalo you bugger. Thanks for being here. Right there. And let's see, Medium 7 Up. That's Miles all the way from Boston. Did you get your stickers, Miles? I know. I was so happy to help you with that. Miles had a gift list of things that he needed to be able to teach the young people that he teaches music to. So happy to help. Small kind. I think there's a few items left. If anybody else wants to help out, let me know. Okay? Or let Miles know, excuse me. E.T. Guerrero, aloha. How you? There she is. Mad Statter, our spin-off. How are you, Mad Statter? Mad Statter was here, a regular on the Daily Pigeon Live, a solid OG Hamajanger, and then she went off to start her own show on Twitch and YouTube. So, how's that? Like the proud uncle over here. Oh, mean that one. Okay, let's see. I'm going in. Charles K. How we doing? Oh, it's 3:05. I'm way past my due date. We try to spend just the first 5 minutes saying hi. So let's go to Kuhio Avenue now, and I'll continue to say how's it as people show up. Here we go, and welcome to the Daily Pigeon Live. Thanks, for being here. Kuhio Avenue, here we come. What's this? Oh, you know what? I made a mistake, but I think I can erase.
aren't going my way. Cause that would be boring. Spend my last cent on cheese and champagne. What a wonderful morning. Never mind, she declined to the first date. It was only on my birthday. Never mind all the lines on the highway. Give me time to reflect a bit, cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. Real good morning. Real good morning. I guess that things can only get better from here. But sometimes I wonder, I might have met the love of my life. But I lost a number. Never mind, she declined to the first date. I went to Vegas with a roommate. Never mind all the lines on the highway. I aim to misbehave, cause I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. I'm just having a good time. Having a bad day, yeah. A real good morning. A real good morning. A real good morning. I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. I'm just having a good day. Having a good day. Having a real good morning. A real good morning. A real good morning. Real good morning.
This and then that. Okay, there we go. Boop, boo. I think we're okay. Oh man, Lauren Shaughnessy, how's it? Ooh, look, new avatar. Get the up perspective with the big hat. I know. Old stomping grounds, what? Kuhio Avenue. Wow, what was going on there? I like no. Lumahai Mike. Aloha. Hey, look, somebody made me Don Ho. How you? It's Lumahai Mike. Yeah, I could tell by the name. Hey, Vicky Osborne in the Hale. Let's see who else we get. Oh, hey, Keola P, our 12-year-old YouTube star. There he is. Give Keola P a follow on YouTube if you're so inclined. He's a good kid. I know. In fact, sometimes he's small, kind, mischievous, but you know, who isn't at 12 years old? Oop, I was trying to find the thing, but I cannot because the font is too small. Okay, hey, Daniel Yee, what? What's up? Okay. So, last Tuesday we did bad tattoos, and I forgot a couple, so I want to show you one here. This is one of my favorites, and this is all for all you planners out there, whether it be for business or weddings or just in your own personal life. The main thing is to plan ahead. I know, evidently brother from Hawaii, because he like plan ahead. Okay? So there you go. Especially the kind. When do you think he realized this? When he got like to the second A, he went plan a. Oh no, maybe or maybe right around the end he went. I hate to tell you this, bro, but we gotta invoke the Tom. Okay, which Tom you like use? Oh no, I like him because I like make fist and point them out. Well, then we're going with the Hawaiian spelling then. Okay. Oh, okay. That's all right. I'm from Papukolea. Woo, right there. Plan ahead. Oh, aloha everyone. I cannot keep yup. What? I cannot keep up. Oh, with all the people saying, "How's it?" I know you gotta type fast. Me, nah. Did I say hi to Jim? No regrets. You remember that one, huh? Oh, yesterday this guy had a big tattoo. It said "No regrets," and we decided what he should do is put those red dots underneath, like when you misspell stuff on your computer. Ah, okay. There we go. Oh, by the way, if I'm moving a little slow, I want you to know I ate it big time on the one wheel yesterday. You know, I do this thing where I get up. My wife goes to work about 7 o'clock. So right after that, I pad up and I jump on the one wheel and I do about a little 4.5 mile loop, just to start building the muscles up. Nothing fancy, just boom, 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 right? Well, I forgot to charge it and it had, 40% charge. I figured, enough, right? So as I was coming back up this really shallow hill, it had about 12%. Now, if you don't know what a one wheel is, it's an electric skateboard with a wheel with a motor in it. But the motor self balances, okay, and moves you forward at the same time. So if it doesn't have a lot of power, it chooses whether it wants to move you forward or balance or just give up and shut off. And I was going probably 14, 15 miles an hour. Nah, I'm just kind of, slowly carving and boom, it turned off. And the front just drops. Boom. And I went huli maka flip. I mean, to the max. I'm talking broken glasses. Lucky I had the helmet on and all my pads, and but I slammed kind of hard. Ugh, I know. So it was a wake up call for me. But I got to tell you something. Here's a little. If you're wondering if you're old or not, fall down. Okay, because if you're young and you fall down, people will laugh. If you're old and you fall down, they act like someone dropped a Fabergé egg. Oh my God, are you okay? Cars are stopping, people are coming, the guy's bringing with resuscitators out. All right, clear. Ah, I know. Hey, Terry in Scotland raiding with a party of 6. Mahalo, Terry in Scotland. Thank you so much. Oh, man. I got to tell you. Anyway, I'm all right, just a little bit sore right on this side. I know. No fall down, no more. No, there will be many falls, Lauren. I am sorry to inform you. Andy loved that shirt. Yeah, thank you. During the opening, it was kind of camouflagey in Laupahoe Hoi there, but yeah, thank you so much. This is a Tory Richards that I got from Savers for like $11, I think it was. I know. Score. Hey, Jeffrey Lee Mertzbacher. Am I saying that correctly? Whew, and he says, I'm getting to be that age too. Yeah, well, if you want to test it, just trip and fall in front of some people and see how they react. Mostly old people, they won't laugh at anybody who falls down, but anybody around 30, 40, if you fall and you're young, they'll go, look at that guy, what an idiot. Yeah, I know. Jojo girl, how are you? There we go. Okay. My mom did a video of our flowers, and we represented this shirt. Oh, how cool. Well, I hope she's planning to send that to me, Jojo girl. And if you'd like to send me a drop, this is what it looks like, right? There we go. Yeah, just like, in fact, I want to show you something here. I thought I had it queued up, but now I can't find it. Terry in Scotland always raids us, right? Because he does his show. If you don't know what a raid is on Twitch, you can, if you have a show on Twitch, you can take all the people who are on your show and in mass go to someone else's. And Terry's show ends just as we're starting, so he does that. If you've never checked out Terry in Scotland, here's a little bit of what his show looks like. Now, this is just a tiny bit of it, but make your own decisions. Here we go.
Something that I never played before and approaching it like I don't know how to play it.
He has everyone on a bus, and he cruises around different places like this, virtually. I love it. Too funny. Oh, look.
There's Andy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he calls all the motorcycles Andy. Oh, yeah, that's funny. Don't run me over, okay, Terry? I appreciate it, bro. Thank you. Mahalo. Oh, what? Looks like this is what we're in Hawaii. Oh, I couldn't tell. But anyway, give Terry in Scotland a follow if can. And Katie's aura always comes in with Terry, and there we go. Okay. Oh, so now let's see. What say we go check out Nanakuli, okay? But first,
Hi, Andy and the Hammer Jang Gang. This is your girl, Love Pat Pat, with her dog Chewy, coming to you live from Vegas in our house. Watch the Daily Pigeon live, and we hope to see you soon. Mahalo.
Said you wanna play your game. You dealt me in, I said I'll pick it up, it's all the same. But don't follow all the rules. I know you don't, you change day by day. Hardly seems that fair. How can anybody understand? How can anybody win? 8 points later, I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later, I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, that showed my cards. I took my talks right from your heart. I laid them down before your eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time.
how's it, Milton James? Kimo almost. How's it?
Come on, baby, it's your turn to play. What are you scared of? Why you keep
It must
running
be
away?
boy.
Come
My
on,
dad had all his
show
hair
your
when he died,
hand.
so it might be hereditary.
even wanna
My
play
brothers
your
lost their hair
game?
though.
You hardly seem to care. Why do you expect me to want to stay?
How's it, Jim McKinnon?
How can
Aloha no.
anybody win? 8 points later, I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later, I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, that showed my cards. I took my talks right from your heart. I laid them down before your eyes. Game
Chewy
over,
face.
so we're out of time.
I
You're
know.
just using me for fun to take the win.
Oh no, Twitchy is being twitchy? No way.
I thought I meant a little more. Don't wanna play no
How's it,
more.
Minister 9138?
Come
Ooh,
on, boy,
childhood home at the top. Wow, bro.
8 points later.
Yeah. Mahalo centrifugal force.
8 points later.
Just checking in from Twitch. How's it working, Holy Kimo? Huh? Doing reconnaissance for us. All systems go?
8 points later. I thought it was about time we hit the finish line. 8 points later. I wasn't winning at all, I was just further behind. You played your hand, I showed my cards. I took my towels right from my heart. You laid them down before my eyes. Game over, blow the whistle, we're out of time.
Huh? And just a heads up for all the people who are visiting the other Twitch streamers and such, we're having trouble with our shout outs. Usually the mods have a command that they can do, and it brings up, let's say, Mad Statter's, a page and when she's on and all this kind of stuff. And we're having technical kind difficulties. The Menehune when get inside there and go, oh, what? You like shout out? Nah. We're going to build one rock wall instead. So that's what's happening there. Ooh, mahalo from Japan. Oh, you bugger. It's 10:20 a.m. on a Friday. Oh, that's kind of interesting. Here in Hawaii, it's 3:21 p.m. So thank you for doing that math. I would never have been able to. Oh, wait, hold on now. Here's Vic Manibusan. Manibusan. How are you, Manibusan? Ah, look at that. Andy tuning in from Guam. Love your program. Ooh, well, happy day to you, my friend. Aloha no. Devin Ching. Aloha, Andy. How are you, Devin? We get all the nakiki in the avatar there, huh? Got them all. How's it? Okay. Ooh, 19 hours ahead of you. Oh, well, is tomorrow going to be a good day? Let me know. I like know. Okay. And take a peek at the stock market while you're at it, huh? Just wondering. Nah, don't do that. Okay. I don't know how many chess players we have in the house. I've been playing chess since high school. Never really got good at it, but I enjoy it. And one of the things I do a lot is when I'm editing and things take a long time to render or do anything, I play a little game of chess so I'm not in there messing with it, right? But I remember reading a book on chess to get better, and it said that that you play the person, not the pieces. It's kind of like poker that way, right? In fact, there was a famous game in the early 1900s where there were two grandmasters playing, and one was playing with a cigarette case. He kept opening it, taking it out a cigarette, put it back, close it, right? And his opponent called the officials in and said, I want to object to this. There's no smoking in this hall. And the official said, he's not smoking. He's just holding his cigarette case. And the Grand Master looked at the official and said, you of anyone should know that in chess, the threat is as dangerous as the execution. I don't know why I like that story so much. But anyway, so if you're looking for a slight mental advantage over your opponent, I have something for you, chess players, okay? I would never have thought of this myself. I hope it doesn't leave the people who don't play chess, kind of wondering, what the heck's up with this? But here, check this out, chess players. Right there. Have you ever thought of this? Huh? Think about that. Oh, look, the bugger's eye is on E6. Oh, no, his nose is what? That's on 2. How can? Right there. Okay. Or maybe if he falls asleep, the kids come over and they can play chess on his face. What do you think? I'm just saying. Oh, good. There we go. Yeah, I know. Any advantage you can get. And look at that. Gina Gamba says, well, I can't catch her because the chat moving quick like a swift. Warrior Pride, aloha, mahalo for being here. If I miss anybody, I am sorry. Sometimes, let me show you what I'm looking at just in case. Let's hope it works, this camera. You never know. All right. Oh, it's there, but it's blurry. Hold on. I can fix this. There you go. Yeah, this is what I'm looking at here. And so I got a lot going on. So if I never say, hey, aloha to you, that's what's up. David Souza, hey, no more color book, small kind. Yeah, they would color his face. That's what happens when you let the kids play with the Sharpies, I guess. Ooh, nah, camouflage. I know you can't tell if you had a face like that, right? Yeah, Keola likes the NASA view. Wow, still wearing pants, eh? Oh yeah, I know. I know. I'm into this tan pants thing lately. I bought some on Amazon, or was it eBay? I can't remember. And they fit perfect when they showed up. How's that? Huh? I know. 3230. That's my size. But you know what? It's interesting. I'm so used to buying 32, 34 because I'm on the motorcycle. And when you bend your legs on the motorcycle, you need a little extra length or you look high water when you're on the bike. So you look cool as long as you don't get off the bike. Okay, let's go visit Wahiwa. But first,
This is Lono Music, and this is Hello, everybody. I'm a Jan Gang. Woo! Here on Maui. Maui.
Having a reunion here.
It's fun, eh?
Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore. I don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor. I don't mind selling out or playing cover songs.
yeah, it's
Just
marble.
as long as friends and family sing along. And I don't need more money or a faster car now. Don't need a magazine to call me a superstar, no. I'm gonna take this little house and make a home. And I'll never have to face my nights alone. 'Cause in my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe.
Kenny Roberts,
Yeah,
aloha.
to me, to by land, by air, by sea. And that is how it's supposed to be.
Hey, if you're on Maui, Maui
Nah.
Coast Hotel, check
Not
out
much
Kenny
I can
Roberts
say.
from 5 to 8 p.m.
Nah.
You will not regret it.
I'm pulling loaves of bread down from the shelf.
Oh, Carol
How rare it
Corina
is that I stay up
saying
past
how's
12.
it to Gina and Devin.
In the backyard we are going to start a garden. If that don't sound mighty good, I beg your pardon.
Oh yeah?
'Cause in
Wow.
my heart I hear you speak, and on my face I feel you breathe.
Only easy, brother.
Next to me, to by land, by air, by sea.
Kehaulani saying, how's it, Kenny?
And that is how it's supposed to be. Now, and that much I can say. Now, if they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom. If they don't love us, we don't need them. Let's find our own brand of freedom. Well, I don't mind to slow down anymore.
Wow.
Don't mind the sound of my shoes on your floor
Hey, on behalf of
anymore.
Eluakani, mahalo SD Dodger. I hope they mention that you're the ones that sent them over there. Nalu's such a great place. Amazing. Hey, Deborah Casey Jones, how are you from Kentucky? Thanks, for being here once again. I know. Mean. How's that? Okay, C. Honda, one of our moderationists, sent me a link. She was doing some searching, and evidently there's a site that finds unique signs in your state, right? So I grabbed about, I don't know, how many do I have here? 10 of them. I don't know how many we can go through, but get some mean only kind in Hawaii, right? Here's one. I just love this here. business hours. Okay, check that out. Okay, they're open from 9 to 10, sometimes 11, mostly 12 or 1. They close 5 or 6, sometimes 4, mostly 2 or 3. And they are closed for big surf, luau's, and no like work. I think that pretty much covers it all. I'm gonna leave this up here just in case anybody wants to screen grab this and make it their phone homepage or something. I know. There we go. Whew. Okay, let's do one more here. Okay, and what about? Wait, hold on. Maybe I can do a cool transition. Okay, I know, and me telling you I'm going to do it makes it even cooler. I know, but I is a professional. Check this one out. Slow down. This Molokai. Ooh, right there. And then at the end, mahalo. How are you? And my cool transition, guess what I'm going to play? All the OG know. Ash right. Doop. This one featuring Lono.
We're riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. Slow it down, brother.
Slow it down, brother.
This ain't the mainland. Ooh, yeah. We riding in the old check, way below the local speed limit. We don't like go fast, we go kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'ao, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. A'ole luxury condos, brother. This ain't the mainland. Putting up the little grass shack. It's small, but it's just enough. Now we plan la'ao, e kahi, e lua, e kolu, e ha. This ain't the mainland. Olelo o Hawaii nei, na una o Hawaii nei, na mele o Hawaii Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi, Kani kapila o Hawaii kapila para, a ole na malini aina. Na olelo o Hawaii nei, na una o Hawaii nei, na mele o Hawaii Genoa, Gabby, Johnny, Kindi.
Oh, see, Honda, go to Andy Bumatai's channel page here on YouTube and sign up for membership. Oh, yes, you can be a member. And then what I do is I make these little videos and only the members see them. And sometimes when I make new videos, we do, we put sneak peeks up there and that kind of stuff. I know. Woo. You want to see one? I have one here. This was me uh, in IAEA trying to get footage. I don't know. I think this is about 2 minutes long. But anyway, this is the kind of stuff that I send to the members only pick. Hold on, I gotta drag it out here. Here, check it out. So here I am back in Mililani, and I say back in Mililani because earlier this morning I was in IAEA trying to get some footage because people ask for IAEA and I don't really have any, right? So I said, well, I'll just go there, park the truck someplace, whip out the one wheel, put on all my gear, and get some cool footage. But as soon as I was getting out of the truck, I started, pardon me, channeling my inner hippie, but I started getting bad vibes. And I'm thinking, and it could have had something to do with the path, there by the road being so narrow and the margin for error being very small. I don't like to be in a situation where if I fall into traffic. Yeah, because back when I was 21 and bulletproof and gonna live forever, I probably would have went for it. But anyway, so I think it was a combination of, quote, bad vibes and my hesitation, because as soon as I got into it, I said, you know what, forget it. I'm gonna turn around and head back. And guess what happened?
You don't have to cover up your scars. You're perfect, darling, just the way you are. So before you think to rip yourself apart, open up my heart and you'll find love, 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 love. Love, love, love. Open up my heart and you'll find love.
Anyway, you get the idea, and there's a little more to it, but it's just me basically yakking. And I don't know if you saw that, if you could tell, but on the one wheel, there's that little rack thing I mounted on the fender. Well, I took all that off because when I ate it this last time, my shin cracked that thing. In fact, Shakalaka mentioned when she saw it early on, she goes, that's a shin buster. Now, I wear shin guards, but it caught it just a little off the shin guard and bam, I know. So guess what's not on the one wheel anymore? I know. Oh no, YouTuber down. But you know what? Puppy Cheney early on made a funny post where he said, Mrs. Bumatai, yes, this is Officer Gonzalez, and we want you to know that your husband had an accident on his one wheel and he's crying. He's crying? Well, why did he get hurt? No, he's crying because it wasn't on camera. Because I made a joke. I said, if I fall down, at least I hope it's on camera. So anyway, that's what happened. Okay, so you have to be careful because, you never know, right? So anyway, here's a sign that if you come to Hawaii, I know, and with all the restrictions going into a restaurant, here's one that I'm going, oh no, not this. On top of everything else, imagine you walk into a restaurant and before you do, you see this sign. No shirt, no shoes, and no worry. Come inside, my grain. Okay. Okay, now we're going to play a little thing. We've been doing this thing called In the Vault. No, From the Vault. I keep saying In the Vault, but it's From the Vault. And what it is 6 years ago, I did a version 1 of the Daily Pigeon, right? And basically, it was little short shows that we did every day, but they were no longer than maybe 10 minutes, right? And I have a clip from one of those, and we've been showing them here, right? So this is one of the longer ones. Hang in there. It's about 10 minutes, but it's what I used to do 6 years ago, and it's about stupid questions people ask when they find out you're from Hawaii.
To you for stopping by.
How's it? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon. Today we're going to make the kind stupid questions people from Hawaii get asked hana ho. And I like get to them right away because get plenty, okay? Let's start. Okay, here's Rhonda Tightman, and she says, stupid question. Had a couple ask me if I lived on Kauai. I said yes. Then they asked, are there any videos of Kauai that were filmed on Kauai? Oh, mean Rhonda. Sorry about that. Okay, here's another one. Randall Karen Jensen Aurelio. I was stationed in Germany. My Popolo friend from Arkansas asked me where I was from, and I said I was born in Hawaii and lived on the sugar plantation camp. He looked at me with a serious face and said, "You were a slave?" Wow, that's actually kind of heartwarming. Jeff, I want to say Hitke. Stupid question. Is poi really made from wallpaper paste? Yeah, we get that one a lot. Okay. Here's another one. I've gotten asked, wow, you're Hawaiian? Is your dad a sumo wrestler? People, it's amazing. Okay, here's one. Do you know Dog the Bounty Hunter? Oh, I forgot to read the name. Sorry, guys. Well, you probably saw your name up here. Hawaii Sidecar. Do you know Dog the Bounty Hunter? Every time someone asks me that, I tell them, yeah, we're good friends. But every time we try to connect, he can't find me. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Ooh, this one kind of wide. Richard Schmidt, this may sound stupid, but it's the truth. A tourist asked me, does the water go all the way around the island? And I told him, I don't know. I've never been all the way around. Good answer, Richard. Okay. When I moved, this is Hawaii transplant. When I moved to California about 25 years ago and was applying for a teaching position, I was asked by the school administrator, so how long have you been in the United States? Huh? Good one, bro. Yeah, I just put them on, Kim. Jim. Academics, supposedly, right? Here's one. Ann Blackwell. I was asked yesterday where they shoot Hawaii Five-0. As a joke, I told a guy, Universal Studios, since we were standing in Riverside, California. That's the way to go, Ann. Here's one. Tina Christensen. My mom is Portuguese, and when she says she was born on Maui, people ask her, how can? You're white. I don't even know what to say to that one. Ugh. Okay, here's Jeannie Moore. Two funny stories. I was on Ala Moana Beach, heard a lady with a Bronx accent look out over the sand and say, is that salt water? The ocean? Yeah. Amazing. Okay, here's Grace Escalito. Aloha, Andy. I was in elementary school on Lanai, and my class had hooked up with kids in Mankato, Minnesota to become pen pals. My pen pal's question was, do you go to school? Since the letter was addressed to my school, I didn't know what to say. Oh, too weird. Okay, here's Bobby Alipio. Stupid question, and this one I'll never forget. I went to Vegas about 30 years ago on my honeymoon, and I went to a little knick-knack store, and I was paying. As I was paying, the salesperson asked me where I was from. I told her I was from Hawaii, and she asked, what kind of currency do they have there? I told her that Hawaii is the 50th state, and she said, oh, I didn't know that. Ah, man. Okay, here's Brenda Ernest Hyam. Do you surf? Do you dance hula? Surprised we had an indoor plumbing. One visiting Kentucky, once visiting Kentucky as a teenager, another teen who was working as a grocery clerk asked me where I was from. He marched me all around the store. Say it again. Wahiawa, Hawaii. Over and over. It was weird. Wow. Okay, here's Melu Larson. Watching the relaxing shore video. Oh, thank you very much. So a friend told her, okay, if Mauna Kea is 19,000 feet below the ocean, is that our elevation here on the beach? It would have been funnier to say, is that our elevation here at sea level? Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, okay, just a few more. We might make it under 8 minutes here. I don't know. Donna Lidcote Brown. Stupid question I was asked. If this is the Pacific Ocean, what ocean is on the other side of the island? Oh, I don't believe it. Some people ought to go look up the meaning of island, you know. Okay, here's I want to say Gal Gomes. How about, don't you have a bridge between the islands? Why do you have to fly? On the map, they look really close. Yeah, you must have one small map. This is Glenn Carroll Sharanan. When I lived in Hawaii, I was asked, do you still celebrate Christmas here, even though it isn't cold? Because everyone knows Christmas is about the temperature. Okay. Dashal Diamond, stupid question. How do you get electricity on the islands? I tell them, brah, from the swaying coconut tree. The bugger believe. Okay, Craig McDougall. I was on the 52 Circle Island bus while it was near Wahiawa in the mid-'80s, and I heard a couple behind me, wife, honey, I thought pineapples grow on trees. Husband, no, they grow on the ground like turnips. No stupid question here, just a funny conversation. A few more. I'll just keep going. I got bit by something right here. You see me scratching. I was outside with the dogs. I think I'm... anyway, not fleas. We don't have fleas. Peter, when I was in elementary school, we had pen pals on the mainland. And the question was always, do you live in grass shacks? My favorite question was, do you speak English? After I had written our pen pals a letter in perfect good English. When I was 4, I made my first trip to the mainland, and I got to my auntie's house, and I fell asleep on the couch. My 2 boy cousins came in the house, saw me sleeping, and asked my grandmother if I spoke English. Little kids, okay. Beth Perry, hey, here's my friend. I think everyone has been asked about the grass shack question, but I was asked once how we got the car to the mainland. And, and I told them I drove it over the bridge, and they believed me. I think we've all used that one, Beth. Sharon Sanchez, one funny question, asked to my husband, did you have to wait long for a visa to come to the mainland? Okay, it's Saturday, so I'm gonna keep going. We have like 3 more, okay? Here's Heidi. Heidi Hides, that's my friend, we ride together. Okay, here's my stupid question. It was Thanksgiving time, and my cousin asked if we have turkey and where does it come from? Foodland? Okay. Chris Bain, do you live here? Was number one stupid question, right? The stupidest question was, does the ocean go all the way around the island? Serious, I had that more than once. Oh my goodness. Last one. Here's Alberta Harbottle. Wow, you live in Hawaii? Do you know Jack Lord? Para way Makidai did. Okay, there you go. Thanks for watching. Hey, hit the subscribe button when it comes up. You know, Vala'au and Balls Crack. Well, you know all that already. Hey. There you go. And yes, Kenny, his stupid question was, I worked on a catamaran and the lady once asked me how high above sea level we were. I looked at her and said, oh, about 6 feet. I know. You know what, Buttercups? Somebody told me that I have a good grasp of English language. I know, like we don't speak English. You know. I got to tell you, some of that is because they want it to be a foreign country. You know, so that when they come here, they'll and the Hawaii tourism, they kind of sell it that way a little bit, right? And I mean most local people you see on the on any commercials or flipping around a fire, they're fire dancers or hula dancers or serving people and stuff, and that's why people come here and they think of it like a Disney ride or something, right? And then there's the people who, like Asomanti says, some people from the mainland don't know what the mainland is. I don't know if you heard this one, Asomanti, but there's a bunch of Kanaka Maoli, all the OG Hawaiians and people who say continental USA because mainland infers that they are main and we are minor. And we understand that, because they're bigger and we're smaller and stuff. But that mainland, I remember when I was growing up as a kid, that was something a lot of people often said, oh, this watch is from the mainland. They used to say things like that, when something was good, And when something was bad, they went, oh, that bugger, made in Japan. Remember that? I know. I don't know if you ever heard this one, but in Japan there was a little island, and they renamed it USA, so that and they put manufacturing plants on it so they could stamp on these different things made in USA, which is spelled USA.
Got to feel in heaven when my lover's near. Lord, let this moment last for another year. Though today has ended, the night's still young, I'd say. Lover, don't go away. Let it be the thing that I am longing for. Let's fly out from Manhattan to the California shore, just to watch the ships at night on the San Francisco Bay. Oh, lover, please, please stay. Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. I'll stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I am longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador, just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover, please, please stay.
How's it, Michael? You getting your sleep or what?
Yeah.
Michael has to get up early. He's on the air. Radio.
Don't say you have to go. Don't say you need to run. I'll stop the clock on Central Station and we can have a drink downtown. Let it be the night that I've been longing for. Let's fly down south to Austin or to Ecuador. Just to drink pina colada on a hot, wet summer's day. Oh, lover. Oh, lover. Oh, lover. Please, please stay. Please stay.
Oh, that's good.
Please stay.
Get some sleep. Ooh, there we go. Hawaii Kai side, Kamoela man in the hale. How's it, Kamoela man? Big island, showing face here. We're talking about stupid questions, and a couple came up here. Look at this, Mad Statter. This is a good answer for this one. Do you live in a grass shack? No, I live in a grass apartment building. Honolulu crowded with them. And take it a step further, and depending on how many coconuts you have on your tree, if you have more than 4, you get free Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's a Hawaii thing. Oh, and Gil Soto, so sorry to hear about your dog. Yeah, we lost a couple dogs a while ago. It's heartbreaking. You forget till all of a sudden, what? I know, they're like family. And here, Miles says, a mom of a student was talking to me about visiting Hawaii during spring break. She didn't know what island she went to. Well, she was there on spring break. She was probably in college and started drinking before she got on the plane. Miles, you got to give spring breakers a pass. Oh yes, free Wi-Fi with more than 4 coconuts. Hey, how's it, Henry Yip? Oh, excuse me, Henry Yap. Aloha. How's it? That avatar kind of scares me though. Ooh, look, let's take a look at it. Wait. Oh, what's that? Gina Gamba. I'd laugh at tourists, but not sure I'd be much better. Yeah. Oh, Michael Kaho'olawe? What? Oh, yeah, that's what island she was on. She got bombed. Yeah. I was a surfer back when they did all the protesting and got them to stop bombing Kaho'olawe. Kaho'olawe is a small little island, and it's just beautiful and isolated and out there. And the army took a look at it and went, "That'd be an excellent place to practice bombing. But don't worry, we'll clean it up afterwards." Seriously, they said that. Well, after we're done, we'll clean it up, right? And then they finally stopped. And to this day, it's uninhabitable because a lot of the bombs went so deep that it's too dangerous. In fact, Bulaia, I don't know if you know him, he was a comic here, still active, but, he had a heyday. And when he needed money, he went there as part of the crew to dig around and look for unexploded ordnance. What? I know. Andy, no, what is this? Andy, no, as in this spring break. Oh. With her two kids and her husband. Oh, I misunderstood. Okay, thank you for the clarification. What island are you going to? I don't know. They're all the same, right? It doesn't matter. I know. Look at that, Gil. Everyone. Oh man. If you've ever lost a dog, and when you do lose a family member pet, right? That's the first time I understood that Mr. Bojangles song. His dog up and died, and after 20 years, he's still grieved. I'm still grieving for dogs we lost 15 years ago. I know. Okay. Oh, I know. Okay. I'll tell you what. Let's play something uplifting and send this out to Rick and Darlene, who has got some physical therapy coming up, and hope all is well with that. Here they are.
Hi, Hamajang Gang. This is Darlene,
This is Rick S. We're up at our cabin.
and we thought we'd share some views of nature.
We hope you're enjoying the show and hope you're having a real good day.
A real good day.
Watch the Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai.
At 6 a.m. Hawaii time.
Aloha.
I guess they did that a while ago.
I love this life, yes I do. It gets even better when I'm spinning it with you. The lonely stars are all jealous, it's true, 'cause they ain't got nobody to hold like I do. I love this life, yes I do. It's honey sweet, feather soft when I'm with you. You always say what I'm thinking is true. Nobody's got it quite like me and you. Let's see the seven wonders, jump from an aeroplane, dive all the deepest oceans, run with the bulls in Spain. Let's take the New York subway, get off in Venice Beach. They do it big in Texas, but you're still my Georgia peach. I love this life. I love this life. I love this life. I love this life. Let's see the seven wonders, jump from an aeroplane, dive all the deepest oceans, run with the bulls in Spain. Let's take the New York subway, get off in Venice Beach. They do it big in Texas, but you're still my Georgia peach. I love this life, yes I do. I love this life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love this life, yes I do. It gets even better when I'm spinning it with you, 'cause I love this life.
You got it,
I
Devin.
love this life.
Yeah. There's that one shot in there. The guy looks so much like Rick. I bet you Darlene goes, "Where were you last Thursday?" Oh, Mad Statter, way cool. Oh, way too cold most of the year. But as a kid, I did. Oh man, when you're a kid, cold, pfft, nah, right? You ever go to like the beach or whatever, and you can't swim until a half hour before, no, after half hour after you ate. Remember there? And there was that one uncle, and he was like what'd you have? Oh, one hot dog. How many? One or two? Two? Oh, okay, that's 37 minutes. What about you? Only had one. Okay, that's 24 and a half minutes. Okay, go. Oh, let's see here. Hey, big kahuna. Sup, uncle? Hey, Hamajang gang. By the way, I wanna let everyone know that I joined TikTok. I know. Um, for those who follow the Instagram, our Instagram, and I guess it's called Stories. What is that? Facebook or YouTube or whatever. Anyway, all these different platforms. I'm putting an emphasis on trying to do that, okay? Because we're trying to expand the audience here, get more people in here to enjoy what we do, you know? So, anyway, so I joined TikTok. I'm at Andy Bumatai, and I posted my first video this morning. If you're on TikTok, go there, check it out, say, how's it? I know. Yeah, TikTok, your favorite aspect ratio. I know. Um, Shakalaka had the funniest comment. She goes, "Yeah, for me to do this aspect ratio, I'd have to lose 30 pounds." I wonder if I can show it to you here. I mean, it's aspect ratio hell. I promise you that here. But let me show you what I posted. Okay, and it's gonna be like this, and you're gonna see like spaces on the side. But if you go to and I intend to do more of these. I figured out how to do it. But anyway, oh hey, prom school, mahalo for the 100 biddies. Thank you so much. Okay, cross your finger that this works. I never know. Here we go.
It may look like I'm moving, but actually, I'm standing perfectly still, and the world is revolving underneath me. Finally, those flashbacks they promised me in high school. Whoa.
Well, it's basically a test, but you know me, I have to over-engineer everything, so I couldn't just hold my phone up, and go, "Hey, everybody, I'm on TikTok. Please say hi if you can." Yeah, I had to shoot something, edit it, add effects, music. Anyway, so I'm learning it, and I'm gonna get better at. In fact, Ann is helping me. Ann Ware, one of our moderationists, she's very good at Instagram. So we've been kind of coordinating, and she's helping me because I know TikTok. There we go. I will go find you on TikTok. Oh yes, thanks, Ann. That would be nice. Yeah, and thanks for all your help with the Instagram thing, Devin. I know. Okay. Hey, Papi Cheney, how are you? Aloha, Andy. Sorry I'm late. Professor, driving home and lurking. Oh, happy afternoon and everything to an evening to all. Oh, can I read today? I mentioned you earlier, and I can't remember what it was, but you probably heard it. You were lurking, driving in the car, and thank you for not trying to, post and drive. I know, because, people on motorcycles, you would be surprised how many people just, and I'm not talking about Terry in Scotland in his big bus. I'm just talking about regular people. A cop did it to me one time. I'm driving like this, and I see this, like, hey, hey, like, wham! I wrap my motor, and I see the guy. Huh? Oh, yeah. Ah, I'm thinking I should have got my phone out, but then he would have saw me, filming him, and he would have pulled me over. I'll bet you that's what I was thinking in my mind. So I never. Okay, let's do another wonderful meme from the islands here. These are signs you would only see that are somewhere in Hawaii. I've never seen them. Okay, let's see what this one says here. Oh, hey, there you go. What do you think that is? Is that Kalapapa? No, what is it? I keep forgetting the name of that. There was a whole neighborhood there that the lava came in. But remember, no parking, okay? Whatever you do. If I had money, I tell you what, I would airdrop a car just to get that shot. And everybody's going, so what, bro? You never heard of Photoshop? Huh? You would airdrop one car with one helicopter burning fossil fuel burning. Huh? Oh, you. I know. But, hey, that's why I don't have money, because I think that would be funny. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Hold on. Um, did I do this one? I can't remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did. I think I did that one. No. Maybe not. I'm talking to myself and having an argument. Stop. Stay on the trail. Beware of steam vents, earth cracks, and cliffs. How sad is it that we need a sign so that people don't crawl into earth cracks and jump off cliffs? I don't know. I think that sign messes with the whole Darwinian thing. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm here. Aloha and Ngengi. Oh, you made it, Pualani. Okay, we can finally start. We've been waiting, Pualani. Serious. I know. We were like, what? What? No? Okay, well, just let's give it another half an hour. But hey, you made it. How's it? Okay. What do you say? We go and play another feel-good video. I get in this habit of only playing videos about Hawaii, but we have so many that aren't. Here's another one. But first...
Aloha! It's Aloha Mish, coming you live from Kailua Beach Park. Having a little fun in the sun and tuning in to Daily Pigeon Live with Andy Bumatai. Make it a good one.
There's a lot more rain in Houston than I ever thought. And the dogwoods of Virginia are blooming in my heart. Oh, but if you ask me which I choose, I will always say I choose to be where you are, 'cause you're my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a lot more humidity. Oh, we're changing like the tide, but I thank God each night that it's you I get to lay beside. Under the Texas sky, if we ever moved to England, Mom would have a fit, but we could see the Windsor Castle, try out fish and chips.
Papi Tsunami, mahalo for a 1, 2, 3, pity.
Sip some nice champagne. Oh, and when we've seen all the world, you're still my favorite place. Different town, same you and me, just a change of scenery. Different time, same air I breathe, with a hot and stingy breeze. Oh, we've had our lows and highs.
Brian Thomas from Texas. Aloha.
That you get to lay beside, and I'll follow you. You are the wings of my flight, and I'll follow you. My home is right by your side, and I'll follow you. I'll be forever your bride, and I'll follow you.
Well, you know what, Brian? We do this thing where if people from Hawaii come into the show, they tell me an area that maybe that they grew up with or grew up in or hung out with their old stomping grounds, and we try to play a music video, for them that reminds them of their place. Now, since you're from Texas, we're going to do that for you here, okay? So first of all, we do these drops where people send us in stuff, and so we're gonna do a little Texas theme for Brian here. Mahalo and thanks for being here. Aloha, my friend.
I am one haole from Texas, dreaming of Hawaii. That's right. Walking on white sandy beaches and hiking to Napili Bay. I am Gil Soto from Texas. All right.
I've been chasing down this dream for as long as I've known. Sometimes I get to thinking that my life might be wrong.
Aloha from school.
Wonder what
Mahalo.
kind of man I'd be if I hadn't moved away from my hometown and my folks. Wonder what I feel like today. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been like the sky before the rain. It gets so twisted up sometimes it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death. Tried most every style around, looking for my thing. Couldn't decide how I wanted to sound, how I was gonna sing. I wasn't a punk or a hippie, I was somewhere in between. And now that I'm writing country songs, don't know if it's really me. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been just like the sky before the rain. Gets so twisted up sometimes it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death. I've been waiting for a sign like a burning flash of light. Anything to let me know that the life I'm living's right. I might start going to church again. Maybe I'll just pray. Buy some crystals, meditate, burn a whole bunch of sage. All this here thinking's enough to drive a man insane. But my mind has always been just like the sky before the rain. I get so twisted up sometimes it's hard to catch your breath. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death. If I keep doing this, I might think myself to death.
Ooh, there you go. A little Texas for Brian. Aloha no, and where one of our moderationists, we have four, is pimping out our On Our Way Hawaii. This is the 2-year anniversary special tote bag that she made. She does the merch side over there. And if you're wondering what it looks like this. Toot, right there. Let me make it bigger and then I can slide it up a little bit. Yeah, there. On our way. I know last Saturday we celebrated 2 years of this show. So that's a commemorative little bag there. Okay, well, now I can't, well, let's see, I could turn it off like this, I guess. There we go. Okay. And then, let's see. Let's pick, speaking of the whole Texas thing, right? Here's a sign from Hawaii, but I bet you they know this in Texas. And the sign says, "Beware of invisible cows." Are you ready for that? Most of the Mauna Kea access road below Halepohaku is open cattle range, and the cows frequently cross the road. Dark-colored cows are often invisible in darkness and or fog. Use extreme caution and drive very slowly in this open range. There you go. Beware of invisible cows. Wow. I know. There's a sign I thought I'd never see. Okay. And Sam Cunningham said, "Hey," he said, "much love from New York." And you're probably thinking, we don't have a video that connects Hawaii to New York. And you'd be mistaken. This is for you, Sam. Mahalo for being here.
Hand on my head, chest on my chest. Be my lover, yeah, be my best friend. I will wait on your border until you will let me in. Hand on my head, chest on my chest. To the sound of voices and of drums, I will show you how the West was won. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud.
You got it,
I will
Brian.
stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's what I was thinking, Rick. Maybe it's in the parking lot before you get in the car.
Sold my new car, bought a diamond ring. Bought a cheap car and got down on one knee.
You would be correct. They commute. Big Greg.
Gonna hit those charts when I get my time in.
Here's what Anne's laughing at. I've never seen an invisible cow.
The trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll wait for the sound.
I'm glad, Gina.
New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
No, I'm sorry, I do not.
And I play them for people. And we found a church and then we found a steeple. And these songs I've been writing are paying the bill. We started a family, you love me still. We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud. I will stand on your border and I'll search through the clouds. Yeah, we left New York City with our windows down. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Bobby Tsunami, aloha no.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh, we left New York City, yeah. And then I love that. There weren't enough trees and it was too damn loud. I know. I watched a Casey Neistat video. Yeah, Nani, it's wow. God, I have them queued up. Nani on the bat phone here just said, "Hey Andy, how about we raid the compliments? We haven't raided them in a while because of the time difference and stuff." And guess what? Look at that. Well, you can't read it, but it's already typed in, ready to roll. Woo. Thank you, Nani. Okay. Let's see. I know. What's and Brian rocking the avatar, rocking the emotes here. I know he's on Twitch, so they're called emotes, right? They're emojis other places, and here on Twitch they're emotes. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Semi-great minds think alike. Oh, okay. She just typed "great minds think alike," so I semi-great minds. All right. Let's see. Okay, we're at the bottom of the hour. Let me see if we have any signs we have not used. I'm just gonna. What's this say? Oh, you know what? This one here. Caution, falling coconuts. You know this. I tell you. A friend of mine had a card. It was just a little like, econo box kind of thing, but very proud of it. First new car, right? We're in Kahalu'u, right? And at near this park area, and he parked, you know, and got out. I got a car. Can you believe it? Oh my interest rate is through the roof, but man, I'm not on the bus any longer. About 10 minutes later, this bambucha coconut falls from the tree, right? And bam, right through his front windshield, okay? Bends the C pillar and breaks his steering wheel. Bam, bam! And when he parked, right, all the the aunties and uncles, hey boy, no park over there. Yeah, coconut tree, huh? What? Look, you're on a coconut tree. Go move your car. Too late. Bam! I know. I know. So be careful. Look up. I know. Oh my God, that's ridiculous. Oh yeah. He was all happy too. There was only one more story that's maybe a little sadder. Was this guy? I was doing a show in Waikiki. I used to work there a lot. I was opening for the Beamer Brothers. Anyway, this guy comes to the show and he's got like a cast over his shoulder and his arm and stuff. And he comes in and he sits down, and being a comic, well, bro, what happened? He said, all my life I wanted to come to Hawaii and body surf Sandy Beach. You can figure out the rest of the story by yourself. He says he went into the water, just thrilled to finally be here, took off on a wave, bam, hit the sand, and that was it. One wave. Ah, man. People don't realize, they think it's sand. You get wet sand and you hit it, it's like hitting cement. And I know a little about that. Bummer. Okay. I always listen to the aunties and the uncles, right? Ooh, the kapuna know what's up. Cause the kapuna gonna take care of us. I know it was kahuna in the show, but I wouldn't modify it for Mad Statter's comment right there. Ooh. I had to explain to a friend recently that coconuts on the tree weren't the hairy, round, brown things she thought. She had no idea how big they were. And have you ever seen those guys? Like in Kahaluu, they had plenty of coconuts, right? And had this one brother, he just take a stick, stuck them in the ground, one stick, kak, brah, kak, brah, kak, brah, and he just peel a coconut like nothing. You hand somebody a coconut and say, okay, peel this. They're like, what? Or another thing a lot of the guys would do is they take a pickaxe, and take the blade part and pop it into the ground really hard so the spike part sticks up of the pick, right? And then use that. You take the coconut, drop it on that part, and just twist it, and it rips off the husk. Now you got to be careful that you don't hit the coconut, because if you do, you crack it and you lose the milk. I know. Ooh. By the way, here's a slang I don't know if you've ever heard, but if you catch a coconut early when it's young and you break it open and you eat the meat, right? You can use a spoon and it comes out like almost like a slightly firmer jello, and you eat it and it's real tasty. Because normally coconuts, when they're completely ripe, it's hard. You got to eat the coconut, but they call that spoon meat, right? I know. In fact, that was a slang when I was a kid. Like if when we were looking for girls, right? And you look, hey, woo, look at her, she looks good. And if my friend knew she was too young, he would always say, "Bruh, a spoon meat." Okay, anyway, gang, that takes us to the bottom of the hour. Mahalo for being here. I really appreciate you've been watching the Daily Pigeon Live. If you want to send us a drop, please do send it here and shoot it sideways, not up and down, if can. I would really appreciate that. Thank you to our moderators, Nani Aloha, C. Honda, and Ware, and Devin. Mahalo for being here and keeping the rail guards going, and for all the people who cheered and subbed, and even on the YouTube side or wherever you did it, or offline, the people who have been doing stuff offline, I really appreciate that too. I have a PayPal account and people, hey bro, this is for you. Thank you. Okay. So now we're going to raid the compliments. Now, what raiding is, if you don't know, on Twitch, you can take all the people in mass and go somewhere else, like the way Terry in Scotland raided us. Okay. Hey, let me say hi to John. I just came in as we're leaving. How's it, John? Aloha. Okay. And yeah, Gina Gamba. Thanks. Oh, you're very welcome, Gina. Thank you for being here. Anyway, so you can go over in mass. So, Terry in Scotland raided us. Now we're going to reciprocate and raid someone else. By the way, YouTube is working on what they're calling, I forget what they're calling their raid, but we should be able to raid on YouTube soon. It's a little clunky right now. I watched a video on it. But we'll see soon. Bink! It's called Live Redirect. Oh, that's not catchy like raid at all. But anyway, so we're gonna go raid the compliments. Okay, here, let me hit the button. Doot, doot. Oh, got it. Okay, let's see. And you can opt in if you're on Twitch, and not go if you don't want to or whatever. But right now we have there's 26 people on Twitch, and 23 have decided to go over. Ooh, yes, rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? Live redirect. I know, Devin. Doot. Yeah, Pokolite. Doot. All right, gang. Mahalo for being here. I'll see you Tuesdays, Thursdays, 3 p.m. Hawaii Standard Time. I'm hitting the button. Doot. One more time. Doot. There we go. Aloha.